Hi there everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Alright, so today I wanted to show off a new deck that I've got. I don't make a habit of showing off every single deck that I get, but when I do get one that I feel like it's like extra special, then I like to share it. This is called the Celtic Tarot. Now there are quite a few decks out there called the Celtic Tarot, and I think that some of them are like a reprint, but this is one that, as far as I can ascertain, it is not in print anymore, right? Not available. It's by Courtney Davis and with words by Helena Patterson. It's really lovely. I didn't realize how lovely it was until I actually received it. I want to show you here. So what's included in this is you actually get a journal that you can write in. This is the Celtic Tarot card pack, and then you have the handbook that comes with it. It's got the most beautiful descriptions as well of the cards that go along with the Celtic belief systems, the legends of King Arthur, all of these kinds of things. I do have an Arthurian Legends tarot, but this is really something special. I think that these publishers have gone out of business or have closed down or whatever. I don't know what the best way to say that is, but I cannot find them. I can find things that they've done, but I can't actually find the business being open anymore. And I once again have acquired this as a second-hand deck, but it's in absolutely mint condition. It looks like no one's ever touched it. When I tried to shuffle these cards, it was as if no one had ever touched these cards. Alright, so there's a journal here that you can write in with blank pages if you want to make notes of what you have found during your tarot readings. And then it has the Celtic Tarot handbook that goes with it that gives you beautiful descriptions of all of the cards with a really like mystical, whimsical kind of theme to it. And then finally, last but not least, we have the Celtic Tarot card pack. Comes in this lovely little box, and you can see even the box is untouched. These cards are at least 10 years old, because I can see here on the photo, on the pictures at least, on the art, that someone has signed it at the bottom. It's been printed like this with the date of that they have made every piece. All right, every piece of art. So you can see the box on the inside looks like it's brand new. I really don't think this was used more than once or twice, if at all. So I'm really lucky with finding these kinds of things. You can see when I want to shuffle it, it's still quite stiff. Okay, the cards have not been bent and messed around or messed with. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick look through for you the cups. Some of these depictions seem really simple, but I've done some readings with them in the past day for a lot of people, and it's just so amazing how so much comes through just by the very simple depictions that they have here. Okay, I'm going to kind of whiz through some of them, and the others, like the major arcana, obviously you sometimes want to see a bit more closely. So you can see the Celtic influence here. The beautiful patterning, Queen of Cups. Sorry, because I have used it and shuffled it, they are a little bit upside down sometimes, but they really just are some beautiful depictions here. That's your Queens, the Hermit. He popped up a few times yesterday. Like I say, these are quite interesting because even the fact that some of the cups are upside down, for me, who's a very intuitive reader, this means a lot to me. Okay, I can talk about this card for ages, which I really didn't think that I would be able to in the beginning. High Priestess. But that's the thing about intuitive reading. The more you look at something, the more it makes sense to you, the more you kind of lose yourself in the card. And even something like this, Five of Coins, if you sit with this enough, you will eventually get the message, especially, obviously, in context to whatever the question is. Page of Wands. I haven't actually seen that one yet. The Emperor. Just had him today. Hanged Man. Page of Cups. The World. King of Cups. Knight of Swords. Very interesting. Strength, Ace of Cups, also a very interesting depiction for me anyway. The Fool, Hierophant, the Moon, Knight of Coins, Temperance, beautiful. I am biased, it's one of my favorite cards. Page of Swords, King of Wands, Judgment, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, and let's see what else we've got here. The Devil, this was also interesting. He has popped up, but I just picked this deck up and had to start using it. It's just so lovely. Queen of Wands, King of Coins. You can see the condition of these cards. Absolutely beautiful. And I'll show you on the next one we look at that if you look very carefully at the bottom, you can see here it looks like it's written in pencil. It says there 1988 at the bottom of that card. Let it just focus for you. And they're all signed like this. 1988, Page of Coins. 1989, this one says. So as the artist drew these, they were dated and signed, which I think is really lovely and individual. The Sun, Death, also a very interesting depiction. I actually stared at it for quite a while yesterday. Queen of Swords. You must please forgive the weird sounds in the background. My cats are playing behind me here. King of Swords, very intense eyes, very interesting character. And the Queen of Swords as well, because I usually find her to be a very harsh character. But I think they are kind of trying to emulate the sadness that she usually has, because she usually has suffered some loss in her life. There we go. The Lovers. The Tower. It's the first time I'm seeing this one. Okay, and then we have finally the Magician. And the Star. What a lovely one to end on. A lot of the traditional depictions here with her foot, well, she usually has one foot in the water. Sorry, she actually doesn't have it here. But very, very similar to the original Rider-Waite depictions I find in some of them. And then others are just completely their own version, which is really lovely. But something different, absolutely beautiful art. It's got that Celtic feel, and then sometimes it almost has like a bit of an Art Nouveau kind of a feel. But really beautiful cards that I'm very chuffed with. That's what the back of the cards look like. And yes, I thought that I would just share with you guys because it's really beautiful, and I quite like the picture at the back here too. It's amazing how obviously the Celtic mythology and the Norse mythology is quite similar. The art is similar, and this reminds me of someone like Frigg or Freya, that kind of depiction, but really interesting. Okay, guys, that's what I wanted to share with you. I hope that you enjoyed it. I'm going to enjoy working with them, and I will chat to you guys soon. You must all take care and have a beautiful week. Bye for now.